Hello everybody, I'm Martin Tyler. Alongside me, the familiar voice of Alan Smith.
Yeah, this should be a cracker today, really looking forward to it.
It's Bayern Munich today against Sunderland. And we'll be looking at Bayern Munich now.
Mixed fortunes for this team. First two matches, a win and a loss, so a second win would set them up nicely for the big kick-off.
And our match official, Benoit Tayad. Game started by Sunderland, first half underway. Sessegnon. Oh, he's through. Oh, the break was on, and the breakaway has broken down. That's changed the direction of the play, and they can break quickly now. Good ball. Oh, in goes the cross. On the volley. A goal! Right off the sweet spot with that volley. Great goal.
Oh, the keeper just stood and watched. He picked his spot, didn't he, the winger there? He knew exactly where he wanted to put it. Well, and the striker, it was a golden opportunity that he didn't pass up.
Bayern Munich have that lead. Bardsley. Gardner. And here's O'Shea. Fletcher. Sunderland wondering whether they can go on and score from here. No, the opposition come away with the ball. That's ended that attack. Good pass. Promising piece of attacking play. Came to nothing in the end, and now the opposition have the ball back. And it's with Robin. Thomas Müller. Here's Ribéry. That is a super interception. This is the chance. Wasn't very confident defending, but it's done the job. Possibilities here. What a hit! It's a well-taken goal, and they're level. That's the perfect break from their point of view, and very skillfully finished. When he had time to think about it, he kept his nerve.
And when you have got time, Martin, it can be more difficult, but he kept his composure too.
Well, we're back at level pegging again at 1-1. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Ball with Lahm. Can he turn away from the challenge here? Very powerfully done. He's such an athletic defender, and he's got the ball away, and his teammates are applauding him for it. Johnson. Quick ball. He's read that well to intervene. Ball has gone back to Sunderland. Here is an opportunity. Oh, all that momentum from the counter-attack has gone. And that's the end of that passage of play. And that's great skill to get the ball off the ground like that.
It's a deft touch.
Holger Badstuber. Real recriminations in Munich. It started right on the evening of the Champions League final. They were expecting a celebration banquet. It was a wake instead, as Chelsea were still running around their own pitch with the trophy that Bayern had their hearts set on.
Yeah, I mean, he couldn't have finished any more disappointingly, could it? But this is a big football club, Martin, and they're not used to finishing second to anybody, so expect a reaction.
One or two alternatives for him to play the ball. The attacking support is good. It wasn't the best cross. The defender, to be fair, the defender should have been challenged by an attacker. They were back on their heels. The defender had no problems. It's the Allianz Arena, where Bayern Munich moved from the Olympic Stadium. The Olympic Stadium was my most hated ground because keeper picked his moment and got it absolutely right. No margin for error, Alan. Here's the shot. It's a goal! What a collector's item of a goal for the defender.
Well, we see so much defensive work, good defensive work off him during the course of a campaign, but that is a collector's item.
And up on the scoreboard here, it says 2-1. Arjen Robben, well, just look at him go with his dribbling skills. Keeps it going well. Well read by the defender to intercept. Zaha. Really in the clear now, in on goal. It's Fletcher. Referee awards the free kick for Bayern Munich. Diaz. Müller. Into the attacking third. Here's the chance. The service was superb. The shot wasn't.
Yeah, there you go. On a plate, but just couldn't take advantage. Well, in fairness, he didn't do an awful lot wrong there, did he? He was under an immense amount of pressure. Look how quickly the defenders go to close down.
Arjen Robben. That's a good pass. Here's the cross. Well, the keeper will come and claim this. Good thrust by the player on the ball. He needed to be quick there. Urgent work from him, and he's kept them out really on his own. Just wonder what's going to happen here for Bayern, whether there'll be some changes at half-time. But we do know that they can do much better than this. And that will worry the opposition. Though they're leading at the moment, they won't feel secure in that lead. Rose. That's a real tussle for the ball. Rose. They can bolster their defending here, maybe with an extra player or two back from... And the shot at the end of it. Now Ribéry. Now Bastian Schweinsteiger. Müller. I do think this team are clever when they do attack, just like this. They're playing well. The Bayern Munich trailing at the moment, but this is a corner for them. The opponents have got the ball. Well, the referee is blown for half-time here with 2-1 the score. Well, this is very, very tight, and winning the ball and keeping it is two different things, really. That's why we've got an even share of possession.
Yeah, they have both had plenty of the ball, but you'd like to see a better end product from both sides in many ways.
It's Bayern Munich getting the second half underway. Here's Ribéry. Defenders need to be on their toes now. Well executed. Schweinsteiger. They're passing it well here. And the keeper stops that. Now Ribéry. Bardsley. The ball back with Bayern Munich. That could open them up. And that's called offside. A very, very tight situation. On to Müller. Frank Ribéry. Defenders on full alert here. Good ball. Goes for goal! Well, they're still behind, but not for the want of trying. Bardsley. To Johnson. In quickly. Sharp piece of attacking play from Sunderland. Good ball. And it's a heading chance now. That's a fine attempt, and it's fizzed past the post. Well, we don't see it very often, but the manager is going for broke here. He's allowed 3 fresh faces, and here they come all at once. Diego Contento. Sunderland in possession again. That's a great interception. Ball has gone back to Sunderland. The player came in strongly, the defender. Where's Brown? Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Frank Ribéry. Diaz. And that's good attacking play. Positive thinking from the players. Brilliant opening. He shoots. Well blocked. No doubt that the defender wasn't in control there, but he has managed to make a bit of a panicky clearance. Throw in for Bayern Munich. He's going to make a change, and it's clearly a tactical one. There doesn't seem to be any injury involved. Luis Gustavo. Here's Ribéry. Good pass. That's a vital stop. And that's changed the direction of the play, and they can break quickly now. Trying here to break away at speed, but the defenders were just as quick. And they're working well as a unit, maybe getting 1 or 2 extra midfield players back to help out as well. And it ends with this shot, and he's sprung away to make that save. They've got a corner now, Bayern Munich, even though they are a goal behind. This is quite significant, maybe. Holger Badstuber. Well, it's a hopeful shot. Pretty easy for the goalkeeper. He'll be just saying, shoot. If you're going to shoot like that, I'll pick them up all day long. Options available on the bench for the away side today. So dangerous. One, and the shot's off. It's a well-taken goal, and they're level. Yes, it's a goal from the substitute, and he's quickly made his mark on proceedings here. Well, this game is shaping up nicely from the neutral point of view at 2-2. Bardsley. Gardner. Sessegnon. Sunderland wondering whether they can go on and score from here. Bardsley. Quite clearly a free kick. This is what a chance! Well, it's a bad miss. Well, we're still level here, and we're going to have a substitution. Is this the way to alter the match in their favour? Thomas Müller. Another wonderful display of skill and stamina, Alan.
Well, that's his biggest asset, isn't it? His attitude has always been top-notch.
Well, there might be a break now for them. Luis Gustavo. Quick ball. He's got to cross it. The defending here was top class in a difficult scenario. Play building up nicely now. Seen the chance. Goalkeeper might be needed again. And he takes the shot. Stopping the pass getting through with good piece of anticipation. There's still nothing between these two teams. They've given us a great contest here. The next few minutes could be decisive. Here's the cross. And in the end, the move did break down. The defenders came out on top. Here is Larson. Passing the ball nicely to get onto the attack here. Keeps it going well. Interception here by O'Shea. Where's Brown? That's a good pass. Oh, in goes the cross. Well, there wasn't the difficulties that the cross seemed to cause in the end, and away come the defensive team. Well executed. Phil Bardsley. They're passing it well here. Here he is with a chance. Could it be? Nicely done to keep on his feet. Well, there we are. Nothing to separate these two sides at the end of this contest. For a friendly game, it was played at a really good tempo and a really good sense of competition too, as we can see by the final score ending in a draw.
Yeah, that doesn't always happen, does it? No matter what the manager says, but you're right, there was a good competitive feel to it out there.
Looking forward to seeing you again soon. I hope you've enjoyed this friendly. I'm Martin Tyler, he's Alan Smith. Until the next time, goodbye.